Episode 188. Thank you for watching us. We are almost at level 100. Our journey is reaching that point where the game will finally open up to us and we can finally start playing it. See you next week.
You're given an opportunity to have basically anything you want in the world that is achievable by a human. Like any amount of money, any amount of anything that you could get as a human being. But in order to get it, you need to get away with murder. Would you do that? Would you accept that as a challenge?
I think that this question is what murderers think will happen. Like, I think that if they must truly think they're going to get everything they wanted by doing that.
That's interesting.
Like, removing this person will fix all my problems or make everything better for other people.
I feel like a lot of people that murder other people, though, usually like kill themselves too afterwards.
Well, probably immediate regret. They're probably not planning to do that till after they've done it.
I would think so.
But they also don't get away. Like the people who do that don't get away with it.
As far as we know.
Well, you don't hear about the ones that do.
Yeah.
Well, the ones that like kill themselves after they do it probably didn't just get away with the crime.
Oh.
I don't know. That's just my guess.
Yeah, and people hate prison for some reason.
Seems
Like
pretty-
life in prison, they're like, I'd rather just leave.
Seems pretty pits.
I'll answer that. I wouldn't kill someone to get what I wanted, because I'm not fully sure at this point in my life what I want, but I'm enjoying all of the new experiences I get to live. But also just murder for personal gain seems kind of harsh. And
It doesn't have to be personal gain. What if you donate $500 trillion to a charity?
No way. You
That's-
know how much tax that is? I'm just.
What if you pay all the tax with the
I'm just-
other
I don't
million,
know. It depends
billion
on the
dollars you
charity.
have?
Like, are they reputable?
like
Who's
you can
gonna oversee
you
that
could do
tax?
anything. Like you could feed every person who can't eat in the whole world.
I just
But
think-
also, isn't the question your question doesn't imply you get away with it?
Yeah, you have to do that yourself.
Yeah.
But if you do, then you can have anything
So,
you want.
This question is morphing to, like, if you were to commit a murder, potentially there would be no world hunger.
Right, but you have to get away with it, and you have to accept the scenario. And if you
Who's the detective on the case?
it depends on
No.
where you commit the
Answer.
crime.
Sounds like a question.
Depends on where you. Okay.
Like if you do it in LA, it's going to be a detective on LAPD. If you
A
do
rough cop, one day away from retirement.
Like there are so many murders that just probably go under the radar, you know, like nobody even hears about them. They just face in the obituary.
Straight out.
But then there are some that are like, oh, this was a big planned thing because somebody didn't do it right or
And
whatever.
because of the nature of your question too, the person you kill doesn't have to have anything to do with what you want or the problem you're going to fix.
Exactly.
So it can be, can I get away with killing a homeless person in an alley and solve world hunger and world peace?
Right.
You can get those things if you think you can get away with doing that and live with yourself afterwards.
This is all true, Caleb?
This is all true, yeah.
World peace to kill a homeless person.
Yikes.
Well, you have to get away with it.
This question is morphing.
Yeah, it's, well, gosh.
In any form of the question, I would say no.
I don't know that I could take another human's life.
I'm on the fence now. Although, say you kill the homeless guy, then there's world peace, so there's so many people on the planet now. And you become this guy who created this,
Oh, I don't know if you get credit. Do you get credit for causing world
I
peace?
guess you wouldn't.
Well,
No, because you have to get away with killing murder. And how are you going to explain
You
that?
don't-
Oh, there's world peace. How'd you do it?
You don't get world peace doesn't happen. You can only get stuff. You could only get money and then try
Oh,
to
I
create
see.
world peace via
I was
money.
gonna die.
Oh, then no. I
Oh,
wouldn't
so
care.
then you have to oversee the process of world peace?
All you can get is anything that a human being, like a material goods. and
Oh,
stuff.
I thought all I had to do was kill a guy. I'm going to oversee world peace.
$1.
Not
me!
I'm trying.
Oh, that's funny.
I've got to what?
These are good. I like this. This is good.
Yeah, and then there's even like the other question: if you had infinite money, would you trust yourself to be able to make the world a better place with it? Like, would you even like know what to do? You think
I don't think
Breaker,
that'd
that's
be
for
my
you.
goal.
to make the world a better place?
Oh. Thank you.
And yeah, it wouldn't have to be, but yeah.
Wow.
I guess I'm a no.
You would instantly bring peace to that homeless person.
Oh.
To that when we get to it.
Please, sir, can you spare some change? Nathan's
Sure,
like,
I'll spare some change.
I'll do more than that. I'll relieve your suffering.
Nirvana.
This is for you.
I've been dancing on the brink for a while.
What's
Not
your
all
answer?
of the opinions expressed in this show are held by every member of the show.
Nor will they make it into the
Nathan's
final cut.
never gonna kill somebody.
I don't think Nathan is going to have any conversations with a homeless person the same way.
I would be
ever
really
again.
surprised if any of us ever turned out to be a psychopathic murderer.
A lot of people are surprised because it never seems like they will. Okay.
Are
There's
you
no great answer to this.
devil's advocate against yourself over
Was I? I just try to speak, what's going on.
there?
What's your answer, Caleb?
Oh yeah, I would try to get away with
Uh-oh.
murder.
Oops, I
Run
thought
away.
that.
Run away.
I got you, Zanch.
Oops, wrong.
I am in
It's alright.
resin.
We're all good.
I'd feel obligated to humanity in any situation like that where I could potentially make people's lives that much better
Well,
to do it.
how would you kill him?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
I feel like it's important.
Stick my thumbs in their eyes.
That sounds like
Lick
he's
their
so
neck.
dead. And this is the guy that's gonna facilitate world peace.
No, I'm
Yeah,
just
I think that
kidding.
you're going to get a taste for killing real fast.
No, you know what?
If
you
you're
could-
like, this is for the betterment of mankind.
You could probably find
But it would be.
someone who wants to die. You could probably find someone.
Is that
But he has to get away with it. You can't tell them.
Yeah, it would be a process. I would accept it before I would decide how I was going to do it. But I would, think about it real
poke
hard.
his eyes out
If you
with
accepted
thumbs.
it, would you have to kill someone?
Where
and,
are you,
and
Breaker?
if so,
I'm fighting. And if so,
oh, where are you fighting?
I'm fighting the boss.
Way at the beginning?
No, at the other end that we all,
Oh.
or that I ran to. Okay, now he's going the other way again.
Here,
Uh-oh,
turn the flip.
dying.
Ah!
You would have to make an attempt on someone's life if you said yes.
And if you didn't, you would die.
Ye-
Oh
No.
wait, no death happens.
No,
just
you
don't
could
get to get
you
your
could
one
attempt it in a way that made it that you didn't get caught in your attempt. Like you could get away with attempting murder.
I'm dead.
Christ.
thing. Yeah, this wind is
Cracker.
effing my heel groove.
Oh, yeah, I'm standing on you. I'm sorry. I saw your
It's
foot.
alright.
You just blow me right into this poisonous honey trap.
Yeah, that's really his main damage source is the honey traps.
Yeah, that's how I died.
Ding.
Hey, you got full health. Nice, ding.
Because I dinged. Wind blast
Let's
hell.
get the sick.
Whoa.
Oh, that was a question.
I feel betrayed that people wouldn't want to help everybody.
Let's teleport.
I just started watching this making.
No,
a Murderer.
okay, Caleb, I don't think that's fair to say that because that was not your question. Do people want to help everybody?
That is ultimately.
It did morph into
No.
that.
Do
It
you
was-
want to murder someone?
It
Get
started,
away with
would
it.
you murder?
Would you murder someone?
And do you think you could get away with it?
but it started
And,
off as
yeah, you don't necessarily honestly get what you want. You get the means to get what
Right.
you want.
You still have to do
a
the work.
lot of
You still
cash.
have like infinite money.
How
I
would
think
you
I've just
launder all
murdered
of
somebody
that?
who've done enough work.
Wow, that's crazy.